I have come across an individual claiming an angel in the Old Testament is God. Now, if this person actually opened up the Bible, Hebrews, he would note that an angel cannot possibly be God. As Hebrews teaches you, angels are beings that are sent to serve. Now, we all know God is not sent to serve, thus an angel cannot possibly be God. End of story. Also, we note angels are ministering spirits. God is not a ministering spirit. Therefore, this angel cannot possibly be God. Furthermore, if you open up Zechariah highlights a story where this specific angel is having a conversation with God. It asks God a question. God answers the angel's question. Thus we realize the two are separate beings, so this angel cannot possibly be God. Simple analysis of the term, the angel of the Lord, tells you that the angel cannot possibly be God. Think about it. Firstly, the word angel is used. And let's point out the obvious. An angel is an angel. By definition, an angel cannot possibly be God. Secondly, the term highlights two distinct entities, the angel and the Lord. Thus, the two cannot possibly be the same being. Thirdly, the term denotes ownership, i.e., God owns this angel. Thus, this angel cannot possibly be God. Note, there is no biblical teaching telling us to believe this angel to be God. Moses, Zechariah, Jesus, John the Baptist, and other prophets, none of them taught this bizarre teaching. Even the lesser authorities in the Bible, Paul and the Gospel writers, none of these individuals taught this angel to be God. In fact, fundamental Christian theology does not teach you to believe the angel of the Lord to be God. There is no compulsion upon any Christian to believe this angel to be God. What is the major implication of such a belief? Well, quite simply, it is a gateway to paganism. Sam Shamoun and his colleagues who have such a personal belief, where they believe an angel, the angel of the Lord, to be God, essentially what they do is they manipulate ambiguity in the Bible concerning this angel and try and present this ambiguity as proof for their bizarre claim. Well, there's enough ambiguity around the figure David or the figure Melchizedek in the Bible. So those with a similar mentality to Shamoun could quite easily bring these individuals forward and present them to be God as well. Or let's take it one step further, because Sam Shamoun, in claiming this angel to be God, is essentially saying God sneaks into his creation without telling anybody for no apparent reason whatsoever. So Sam Shamoun could quite easily claim his cat to be God or his neighbor to be God. And the inevitable implication is that Sam Shamoun will have a situation of Hinduism on his hands, where he will have 330 million gods or even more. You see, this is the implication of Sam Shamoun's belief concerning the angel of the Lord. As for Sam Shamoun's biblical citations that he brings forward to try and support his claim that an angel, the angel of the Lord, is God, they are completely misrepresented to the hilt. In one case, the man completely edits the verse. He brings his own verse. He changes the Bible in order to support his claim. I've condemned him for this in the past. I've told him, Sam, when you start adding your own bits to the Bible, it no longer remains the Bible. It actually becomes the book of Sam Shamoun. And despite my repeated condemnations, this man persists with this bad habit. I guess he's a repeat offender. References that he cites, well, he just misses the context. He completely misses verses prior or verses after. In many cases, these verses actually prove that this angel is not God. So you can see why he actually missed these verses. But if he actually bothered to factor these verses into his equation, he would have given up this belief that the angel of the Lord is God, and he would have adopted the same belief as Zechariah and Moses and even Paul. I have actually put forward an in-depth article that goes through his biblical citations